Well, good morning. I'm Pastor Steve of the Warwick Christian Fellowship right here in Warwick, Rhode Island. Glad you could be with me this morning for a time of devotion. Today's the 25th of August. I hope you're off to a good day. And let's start our day with a time with the Lord. That's always a wonderful way. Prayer and being in the Word are the two most important things you can do as a believer. 2 Corinthians 5:1 says, "For we know that if the earthly tent we live in is destroyed, we have a building from God, an eternal house in heaven, not built by human hands." What a wonderful thought. You know, death to a Christian is exchanging of a tent for a building. You know, here we live as kind of like pilgrims were called, or gypsies, because we wander through this life in a frail and kind of flimsy home which can be destroyed. We're subject to disease, to pain, to all kinds of problems. But when we die, we exchange this crumbling, disintegrating tent we live in, this body we live in, for a house not made with hands. It's eternal in the heavens. The gypsy, the pilgrims that we are, comes to our death and is given the title to a mansion which will never deteriorate or crumble. You know, God has provided so amply for us while we're living, it makes sense that he would have a provision for dying. The Bible says we're strangers in a foreign land. This world is not our home. Our citizenship is in heaven. That's our home. When a Christian dies, he goes in the presence of Christ. He goes to heaven to spend eternity with God. We don't fear death. We don't, beg for it, but when it comes, we know where we're going. We're going to a better home, a better place where everything will be as it was supposed to be in the beginning. And we will be with God forever. That's very encouraging to me. I hope it is to you. And I hope God blesses your day. And I hope that you remember him throughout this day and share him with somebody, because we're accountable to do that. May God bless your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Be well, friends.